Hi everybody, this is BDevine and welcome. I hope that you're awesome wherever you are. We are going to get some messages for the week ahead, and I'm going to start off with the Life Purpose Oracle cards. So we're just getting some messages of highlights, okay? What's highlighting for this week? What do you need to know? Okay. Teaching is coming out. You're like, I'm not a teacher. It's okay. Just hang on a minute. Heart's desires. Animals. Understanding and connecting with animals. And it's time to decide. So this week is going to push you into deciding what it is that is part of your life purpose. So when people talk about life purpose, I just want to sort of mention this a little bit. I believe that people are thinking of their life purpose as something that, the one thing that makes them the most successful. And your life purpose, what you will find out is it starts out something and then it starts to branch off. Right? It starts to become bigger and bigger and bigger. Things change, people change, life changes you, right? Situations change, right? So when you understand your heart's desire, when you understand what it is that truly makes you happy, you're no longer working, okay? You're doing, you're living, right? And you're expanding on your purpose. So make a decision. It actually even says here, make a decision based on your heart's true desires. So this week, as you know, I'm kind of always giving you a little bit of homework. This week is about understanding what the heck you're doing and why. Now, whether are you wasting time or not? Are you focusing in or not? Some people are focusing on short-term goals. And, you know, I believe that God, Source, the angels, your guides, always want you to expand, look bigger. Right? Look bigger than where you're looking. And this is where the teaching comes in. I can tell you right now that you don't know how much you actually do know about a subject until you start teaching it. You'll be surprised how much you've retained over the years. And something that I love to do is teach, obviously, and you can try my free courses and see what I'm like. And then you can go from there. But one of the things that I never knew was actually happening was that by having so many life experiences, I was then going to be able to teach others how to get out of those darkest moments, right? So every single one of us has a teacher inbuilt. And animals, you might have watched my videos with all the animals, okay? You understand animals, you communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. And that makes a lot of sense here. We have 6 dogs, and we have about 20 different cats, and all kinds of animals that are always showing up here when we finally found our home, right? After a long, long time of searching. So when you connect with the animals, they will give you signs that they are working with you. Now, all you have to really do is want to do that, right? Or want to have that connection. I do teach about your power animals and how to talk with them and work with them. And later I will be showing you how to do some more healing with the animals as well, because they're so receptive to it. It doesn't mean that we can fix everything, because it's always up to the animals, right? And, you know, that's the same with being a healer in itself. It doesn't mean you can fix everything. It's always up to the individual. Number one, what they choose for their healing journey, what they choose for their life journey, what their contract is of their life, okay? And if they're actually going to implement anything you say anyway. So there's so many different factors involved in healing. Animals accept it or they don't. Yeah, they tend to just either really know that it's time to get better or they let go. They don't have that sense of urgency that we have, you know, of fixing everything and making it all better. They know their life is shorter, right? I know that sounds hard for us to comprehend, but really animals are pretty well black and white. I'm either going to make it through this or I'm not. And they will act or behave in that way. Anyway, let's get on to some more cards as well. So this week, we're really fine-tuning is what I want to say. Fine-tuning your connection, fine-tuning your goals, fine-tuning what it is that you really want to achieve here so you can do it. Now, I'm using the Cairo Machete deck, okay, because I really love this one, and plus it doesn't have as much glare on it when I hold it up to the camera, because I'm sitting right in front of a big window, but I also have a little light, because after doing so many years and years and years of videos, you have to make sure you're balanced on both sides. And one side, I'm not as balanced as I am on the other. Anyway, you do what you got to do. All right, so what does everybody need to know here? I'm going to stop. I'm going to split the deck. We have the Page of Wands. And we have, see the teaching? We have the 8 of Coins. You actually know what you need to do. So when I see the 8 of Coins, I'm automatically, it's just sharing your knowledge, right? But also here, there is a sensation when we look at this card, okay? To me, there's a sensation that he may be holding some information back, right? So there's a sort of a sense of, how much do I actually share? What is it that I'm actually doing? So he's kind of honing in on his skills. He is extremely grounded and protected, and there is light that he's drawing from, right? So there's heaps of information just you can get from one card. I have created a tarot course, and you can do it really cheaply by choosing a membership option. Anyway, and we have the Page of Wands. So this is a spiritual quest. This is a message for you. The dragons are connected with you. Some of you may have a child that you're waiting to hear from, or a child that you're waiting to get off there, you know what, and actually do something. Right? Some of you may be also wanting to receive downloads of information, or you want your abilities to open, and I can tell you that they won't open completely until you have done some healing, figured a lot of things out. Because if there's any hidden fear, okay, you'll block it. You won't mean to, but you'll be blocking it, okay? And this is something that I am a master at, I'm telling you, is figuring out what you're doing to yourself without even realizing. So look, there's information here. It's taken a while. It's protected, but it's important as well. The color red's important. Dragons you might be connected with, of course. People might be connected with gold coins. Maybe you're doing some gold research, right? It's probably a good time to sell here pretty soon if you wanted to. All right, this week. Wow, the wands are coming in. So this is definitely indicating the passion, your skills, your abilities, the drive that you have. For some of you, it's also connected with important news relating to work, relating to your business, someone at work. It also talks about the dragons are definitely here, but it talks about the understanding of your own protection as well. You definitely have something to share here. You are being looked at, you are being stared at, you are being focused on from above. Your spirit team are like, come on, we can do it, one step at a time. You can't do it all at once, all right? You can't know everything all at once either. But you can't study for the rest of your life. You have to put it into practice. Once you do, you'll learn things in that you'll never be taught. Okay, it's really important. And for some of you, the Lover's energy. So there's a choice to be made here. Lots of love is surrounding you. You are supported all the time. Sending many blessings.